So again, to go back over that, yeah, for this bat pattern that I'm about to go over, I'm just drawing this, give you guys the coordinates, what you guys should be looking for. Looking for an impulse leg out of a consolidation period. So again, the market will consolidate. It'll consolidate, giving you in a zone. Market will break out. This is what we call an impulse leg right here. When market makes a big push to the upside or to the downside. In this case, market pushed up to the upside for this bullish harmonic bat pattern. From that point, you now have identified your X leg, which is your level of support right here. Follow the market all the way up. You now have your A leg, okay? So now what you want to do, again, to identify your B leg, the market has to pull back. So when the market pulls back like that, all I'm doing is taking my fib from my X leg all the way up to my A leg. And I am looking for price to give me a minimum of a 50% touch. Boom, price came down, hit the 50%. Now, I have my B leg identified. Because the rules for the bat, X plus A, taking my fib, X all the way up to A, equals B. The retracement is B. The retracement is always going to tell you exactly what you should be looking for in the markets. So you have that minimum 50% retracement. So now the next step is I want to identify what my C leg is. I come down here, look at my notes. A plus B equals C. So what does that mean? That means I'm going to take my fib, take it from A all the way down to B. I don't know why I drew this that small. Let me do this. That's not going to do anything. Let me draw this again just a little bit bigger for y'all real quick. My bad. All right, cool. Let's do this one more time. So you have the market consolidates at the level of support, level of resistance, consolidation, and boom, market breaks out. You have your X leg, you have your A leg, price pull back, 50%. You have your B leg. All right. So now what I want to do is take my fib to identify my C leg. Again, come down to your notes. A plus B. I take my fib from my A leg all the way down to my B leg. Guess what I'm looking for? A minimum of a 50% pullback. Notice I said minimum, okay? I say minimum because price can pull all the way back up to the minimum 50% what we're looking for. It can hit the 61.8 all the way up to the 100% of the A leg. That's how far the C leg can retrace. Now, the thing is that once price breaks above that, even if it wicks past the A leg, it will make this pattern invalid. All right. So we get a minimum 50% touch. Price pull back, give us a minimum 50% touch. Boom. Now we have our C leg. Now for the completion of this move, when you already have all of this stuff identified, you should already know what the next step is. You should be patient, waiting for the completion of the D leg. The D leg completes at the 88.6. That's it. So you take your fib from X of the entire move. You take your fib from X all the way up to A, X plus A. equals D. You take your fib of the entire move, and the D is the 88.6% where you should enter the market for your buying opportunity. So if I take my fib and take the completion of this entire move, so take it from X all the way up to A. X out of that. Take it from X all the way up to A. The 88.6 is right here. So now I just wait for price to push down to the 88.6, and this is where I enter for my buying opportunity. And this is the the bullish bat pattern. This is my entry point right here, the 88.6. So now that we all have this right here, what I'm going to do right now is go to the live chart and show you exactly what I see on GBP USD. Before I go any further, is this making sense to you guys right here for what I just drew out? Is that making any sense? All right, perfect. All right, perfect. That's good. Yes, yes, yes. Just see. What, Paulina, what do you mean by just see? Okay, just join. I have one drawn out. Nice. All right, cool. So yeah, you can see that this is, I'm going to go ahead and erase all of this and then just join in here. All right, well, just follow us. So what I'm going to do is AUD still dropping. Dang, I was actually in this trade for a sell. Yep, it would be nice to get that kind of breakdown or the pattern when possible. What pair is this again? This is GBP USD. So I'm going to go ahead and erase all of this, clear all drawing tools. And now let's go to the actual chart and mark this up on the actual chart so you all can see. But first, I want to go check out this trade real quick because I was actually just in it for a sell. AUD USD. Let me go down to a lower time frame. Nice. I got an AUD USD for a sell right here, and I traded it for news with my boy Eric, and right now we are up about 25 pips. My patterns go off track most of the times. Let's see. All right, cool. So on GBP USD, let's go back here. GBP USD. All right, so let me zoom out to a higher time frame. Go to a 4-hour chart. So this is what I see right here on GBP USD, okay? Price came all the way down, create a level of support, which is right here. Again, all your harmonic patterns will start with support or a level of resistance. From that point, I'm gonna delete this so I can draw it up for you guys so you can all follow me as well. Let me zoom in some. All right, perfect. One more time. Nice, there we go. Let me delete this. All right, cool. So here we go. So price pushed down. giving us a level of support, and price proceeded to push all the way to the upside. All of this right here is considered one leg, okay? All of this is considered one leg. So now I have this identified, have my X leg identified. Price then proceeded to push all the way up. I have my A leg identified. Now, looking at the market for what it is, I'm trying to do this in real time. So this is all I see right here. I see I have my X leg right here. I see I have my A leg right here. My goal is to be patient, right? I want to see what retracement level this pulls back to. So I can't see the future. So right now I'm just being patient and just waiting to see what happens. So let's see what happens. Price came here and gave me a 38.2. When price gave me that 38.2, I'm like, okay, cool. I'm looking for a potential cipher pattern because it hit that 38.2. But then price, as you see, price proceeded to break to the downside even more. And let's see what we get. Price then came down and hit that 50% retracement right there, which is perfectly fine. Now I'm looking for a bat pattern with a potential cipher. Now the thing is that if this right here, if price comes down and touches 61.8, then that makes this pattern, this bat pattern, invalid, and then I'm looking for a Gartley pattern. Price never came down and hit the 61.8. It never came down to hit the 61.8. It fell just a little bit shy of it, and then it started to pull back. So in my mind right now, I'm like, okay, cool. I'm looking for a bat pattern. So with a potential cipher, okay? The cipher will break above the A leg like this. You got X, A, B, and then the C leg will complete above the A leg. So now I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, okay, cool. If this A leg holds, then I'm looking for a bat pattern. If it proceeds to push up, I'm looking for a cipher pattern. So now I have everything identified. So what I want to do right now is take my fib take it from my A leg. This is a B. Take it from my A leg all the way down to my B leg, okay? Remember the coordinates? Remember that? X plus A equals B. A plus B equals C. So now what I want to do is take my fib from, take it from my A leg all the way down here to where my B leg completed, which is right here so far that I know of because I can't see the future. I'm looking for price to give me that 50% touch minimum. So let's see what happens. That B leg held and price continued to push up. Now that I see price continue to push up, I don't want it to pass my my A leg. Technically, you know, it could. I have two options still, the cipher or the bat. If this A leg doesn't get broken, then I'm looking for a bat. If price proceeds to go above the A leg, I'm looking for a cipher pattern. So now let's see what we get. Boom, price came up here at the 88.6. Remember, all I'm looking for is the minimum touch of 50%. Can the cipher break the 50%? Follow, just stay with me, Keith. So now, if price right here broke above my A leg, then I'm looking for a potential cipher to close in this level right here. but price held. So now what we have is our C leg. Now we have established what our C leg is because price did not break above that A leg. So we have our C leg identified right here. So now I know exactly what I should be setting myself up for in the markets. I'm looking for a potential bat pattern. That's the only thing I should be looking for right now. So what I'm going to do now is take my fib from my X leg all the way up to my A leg. I'm looking to enter this price for a at the 88.6. At the 88.6, make sure that's touching, lined up perfect. All right, there we go, it's touching. At the 88.6. So I'm going to put a trend line right here on top of this 88.6 level. There we go. Got a red trend line at that 88.6, and that's my entry point. So I'm going to go ahead on and zoom to the right and see if price pushes down to that level. We can see price starting to roll over. Price is rolling over, and still didn't get there yet. Still didn't get there yet. Boom, price hit it right here. So now we have that identified. We have our D leg completion identified. And this is where we enter the trade at the 88.6 level. X to A to B, B to C, C to D at this completion right here. Okay. So now price completed at the 88.6 level. Now we can start identifying our stop losses and our take profits. So like I say, I'm actually in this trade right now for a buy. I got in at the 88.6. I got in right here at this 88.6 right here. I'm in drawdown for about how many pips is this? About 26 pips right now. I'm in drawdown. So if you all are looking to enter this trade right here for a buy, feel free to go ahead. Like I say, I'm actually in this trade for a buy. You know, if you enter this trade, make sure you use proper risk management. But I'm actually in it for a buy right now, and I'll post a markup in my Pip Talk channel as well. Yeah, exactly. The bat pattern can't break past the A leg. You see how, let me erase everything, clear all my drawing tools. You see how, let's see, X to A to B. See how the C leg did not break above the A leg? See how the C leg did not break above this A leg? And since I completed my entry point right here at the D, so I'm gonna throw my harmonic pattern. So now what I'm doing is taking my, like I said, I'm in this trade right now for a buy. My stops are right here at this 113 level. Let me see how far stops are away. So yeah, this is on a 4-hour chart. So again, if you enter this trade, make sure you, that's 120 pip stop loss. All right. So make sure you guys use proper risk management. Don't do nothing, stupid. So you're risking 120 pips to potentially gain 226 on target 1 and to potentially gain 350 on target 2. So these are the two, this is the trade that I'm in right here. And again, I'm not saying price is going to push all the way down here, you know, to stop you out. But at the end of the day, if you find harmonic patterns on a bigger time frame, lower your lot sizes. So I'm expecting price to push up and hit these levels right here. I have proper risk management. I was using proper risk management, and I can go on about my day. If you place a trade on your account and you can't sleep at night, you know, you walk around with an attitude all day, then that means you probably got your lot size a little bit too high. Just dumb it down a little bit. Yeah, bro, I was just quiet. That's all. I was reading something. So, like I say, this is a trade I'm in. Use proper risk management, and you guys should be good on that. Another trade that I took, I'm pretty sure you guys seen that. ERJPY. See, you all see this trade, right? This is the cipher pattern right here. See how the C leg breaks above the A leg? Who asked me that question? Who's your Superman? Yes, yeah, y'all be walking around mad all the time. Somebody asks you how your day is, you pissed off because your lot size too big. You stuck in drawdown. You can't even hold a decent conversation with anybody because you over leveraging your account. Don't be that person. Just use proper risk management, and you'll be good. So right now, I got in this trade right here, Euro JPY. For those of you guys who don't believe me, I'll show you. I sent this trade out last week, and I am currently up. How many pips? Come on, pip talk. You're in Euro JPY also? Nice. Well, that's good to know that I'm not the only person that took that trade. Honestly, I thought I was the only one that got in. I like sometimes like when the market will push down and hit your entry point, that thing will reverse like crazy. Let's see how many pips I'm up right now. Got in right here. Price is currently right here. Sheesh, that's 180 pips I'm currently up right now. And it didn't even hit target one. Target one is going to complete with about 230 pips. And you can see target two is going to hit about 400 pips on this trade. So it was a pretty good trading day for me. And the thing is, when you trade harmonic patterns, you won't, like, sometimes, you have to wait for the trade to develop. But when you wait, your accuracy and your pinpoint, your entry points are going to be on point. Majority of the time. Sometimes like right, you see how I have the back, right? This isn't a match. This is strictly honest. Like, listen, like I can't same as that, like two times like let's be real, and this right here. Like I said, you may talk about this. Okay, it's also good. Like, you can see better repeated. Okay, so I enter right here also on trade, and I draw down for about how many pips? About 120 pips, which is nothing really if you think about trading. Everybody have these, these tight, 30 pip stop losses, 45 pip stop losses, to try to make themselves look cool, whatever like that. Nah, we're trading, all right? Drawdown's supposed to happen. Not everything is going to burst on down. Things happen in the markets. So, like I say, when I'm on these higher time frames, I just lower my lot size. I was down 120 pips on my chips. It's not trading. That's what I know it was in the wrong direction. But you don't need to breathe in time. Again, just because you have a big stop loss doesn't mean price might come down. And draw. I was 102 pips on this trade, and I gained about 300 pips on this trade. Okay. I took the same trade, the same exact trade. Look at this. It's free. Same exact trade. I had no drawdown. right? So again, I took profit over here in the area, and what is that? August 28th. I'm sorry, August 29th, August 30th. Let's just say, yeah, August 30th. Do you all have the patience enough to wait for this right here to develop again for you to enter almost another month later? Yo, I waited a freaking month. I just right here. But this I waited a month for this to hang out. So if y'all have the happen, you have a big stop loss, should be small. Exactly. If you have a big stop loss, should be small. See this right here. I actually put this is my stop loss right here. Normally my stop losses go below my X leg, always above or below. They go above or below. But like I say, I'm looking for this right here to smack target one, and then once it hit target one, it might start to pull back and consolidate, and then boom, looking for it to make its way up to target two. But overall, do you trade another pair while wait? Yeah, see, and that's another thing. Just because I was waiting on this pair doesn't mean I wasn't, trading. Let me see what other pairs. GBP AUD. Okay, yeah, this is a good pair right here. Watch this. GBP AUD. Dang, I'm hating myself right now. Look what I see right here. I see a harmonic pattern develop. Matter of fact, who can see the harmonic pattern and tell me what pattern do they see? Nice, Keith, you're in Euro JPY. I hope you didn't get in just now, because I got in like 180 pips ago. That would be crazy for you to chase that trade. But who can see the harmonic pattern right in front of their face right now? And if you can, what pattern is it? Give you like 2 seconds. 5, 4. I said give you 2 seconds, and I start counting down from 5. Nice. All right, cool. Don't nobody know? Somebody said cipher pattern. 2 people said cipher pattern. She's guessing. That's what you don't want to do in the market. You don't want to guess. All right, cool. So I'm going to go ahead and mark this up. Look what we have here, sharp pattern. Nope. So look at this. Level of what? Support, right? I identify my X leg. I identify my X leg. It looks like a bat. He said a bat. I'm gonna show you real quick. Hold on. I have my X leg identified as level of support, right? Remember that everything starts with support and resistance. That's like the first thing I'm looking for when I enter the market. Where are my support? Where are my resistance levels? I have my X leg. Guess what happened? Price pushed up. What did price give me? Price gave me my A leg, a level of resistance. Okay, right here. I'm going to take my fib from, remind you, all of this to the right didn't even happen yet. I'm just well, it did happen, but I'm just following the market. I'm following the market from here. I'm not looking at this and then jumping way over here. I'm looking at this and I'm following the market, seeing what the market is telling me. Boom. I'm trying to figure out what this level is right here, this measurement. So again, I have my X leg, A leg. I'm going to take my fib from my X all the way up to my A. And let me see what I get. I get a minimum of a 38.2 right here. 38.2 is my B leg. We all know that the 38.2 gives us what pattern? Cipher, exactly. Exactly. It can't be the bat because it passes A, right? So we're looking for a cipher pattern. Price came down here at 38.2. Now that I got that 38.2 touch, I'm going to take my fib from my A leg all the way down back to my X leg. Fib from A to X to identify my C leg. For the cipher pattern, I just need a minimum touch of the 1272. Look at price came here and smack dab right there on the 1272 level. Now I have my C leg. Now that I have that identified, I'm looking for the completion of that entire move. We all know that we all know that the cipher pattern completes at the 78.6 level. So how do I find that? I simply take my Fibonacci tool take my fib from my X leg all the way to the completion of my C leg. And right now I'm just waiting for price to hit that 78.6. And guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna buy it. I want to buy it. I'm going to put like 100 lots on it, and I'm going to walk away. That's what I'm going to do. And this is the completion of the bat pattern. I'm sorry, listening to y'all. This is the completion of the cipher pattern. And this is what it looks like, X to A to B, B to C. C completes all the way down here to D. I was actually in a sell also. I sold it from this point right here. From right here. And I think this is about a few hundred pips if I'm not mistaken. Let's see how many pips this is. This is about, oh dang, yeah, 250 pips. Sheesh. Yeah, so like I say, it has about another 400 pips to go. I might enter for another opportunity if I'm gonna scale in on the lower time frame and see what I can get into. I guess right, but the AFib, I guess right, didn't aid the fib to confirm. What? Y'all be so excited typing fast. Do you have a list of your rules for each pattern? I guess right. Oh yeah, didn't have the field to confirm. Yeah, so I got some videos that I'm gonna be dropping in my Pip Talk channel, so y'all can have the Fibonacci ratios that I use, and you have the harmonic ratios that I use as well. But if you have not, let me erase all of this. If you're new, haven't joined my Pip Talk channel, make sure you join, please. But if you have not, this is my Instagram page right here. Feel free to follow me on IG. Just click the link and go like my picture. But no, you don't have to do that. But if in my Pip Talk channel, I drop all my markups. If I drop a markup in my Pip Talk channel, chances are I'm going to take that trade unless I say it's for educational purposes. If you don't see educational purposes, then that means I'm most likely going to take the trade. So, yeah, I have a video right here. What the heck? I have a video right here, a recording. You come here in the Pip Talk channel and click the link and watch it. Can you please enter on a lower time frame? Can you please enter on a lower time frame? Do you use Triple Fire also? Nah, I don't use Triple Fire. I heard it's hot though. I just use what I do in the markets. I know you see all these flames right here. That's probably why you asked, huh? But no, it's good, man. He killing it on the Triple Fire though. He killing it. What is this? Yeah, this is Euro JPY right here. You can see the before picture right here that I had. Yeah, Euro JPY. You can see this is where I entered right here, the before picture. I sent this picture out last week. Price is right here. Right now, price is currently like up here. So we're looking forward to hit target 1. It's going to probably consolidate, then boom, come up and hit target 2. And I'll exit the trade. But I like to do these before and after pictures to show you guys, you know, how precise it is. Give you guys an overview of what it really looks like. I can easily take a picture of, you know, my after and just drop it in there, and y'all don't really learn much. But if you look at my trades, all my trades look the same as well, all of them. I took this trade right here live on. I took this trade live on IML TV last week. This is my entry point. Boom, like right to the T, and then target 1 was hit, and then you can come here and see target 2 was hit on the next picture. Target 1, boom, target 2 came down, and eventually it got hit. But yeah, you get the picture. But why is it glitching like that? But yeah, I have some videos in my I took this one live also on IML TV as well. So check this out. I took this trade right here live, okay? You see right here in the yellow, I took this trade live on IML TV. This is what the 15-minute chart. I took this trade live on IML TV last week, and look what happened. Price then gave us another harmonic pattern. I think I went from, look at this. I don't know if y'all can see this, but look at this. Boom. X to A to B, B to C, C to D. Another harmonic pattern, and I sold it. So look at this. These harmonic patterns happen back to back in the market. Once you train your eye to see these patterns, you become unstoppable. Then, my friend, you become a beast-ass trader. But look at this. Yeah, you can see that these two patterns are the same right here. Let me see. So yeah, I drop all my charts and stuff in here in my Pip Talk channel. Feel free to come here, and like I say, all my trades look the same. You can come here, scroll up, watch this. This is the before pick. Price was just sitting right here. Price shot up, then boom, drop. You can see right here. Price pushed up and dropped on NZD USD. So, you know, I like to keep a trade journal of all my trades that I take. So I hit 80 USD nice. Is that the bat? No, that was not the, yeah, that was the bat. Can't wait to be a beast-ass trader. Me too, Alex. Yeah, it's coming. It's coming. So, like I say, more than likely, I'm just gonna be patient, sit on my hands. Well, basically, I pretty much already have my pending order set already. Like you guys asked me, how do I, you know, enter the markets and trade and stuff. I mean, look at this. I have my pending order set. Like I already know where price is going to be, like almost like 90% complete right here at this area. So guess what? I look over at the 78.6 and it's this price right here, 1.75890. I like to use round numbers. I want to put that. That's where I'm going to put my entry order. And guess what? I'm gonna put a buy limit right here. Put BL for a buy limit. I'm just gonna be patient and wait for price to push down, hit my order, and then push to the upside. That's all I'm doing. I set pending orders and I just go on about my day. That's it. So, anybody got any questions real quick? I'm gonna drop this training right here, this recorded inside the Telegram, not the Telegram, but Pip Talk, when so you all can watch it over and over and over again, and over and over and over and over again, and over again and over again. That's what I did when I first started trading. I would watch videos like 20 times in a row, and they're like an hour long, so I would binge watch it. Yes, you are highly welcome. Barbara, what's up? Appreciate that. Thanks for joining. Love learning from you. Thanks, Alex. Let me see. Let me see what other. I'm gonna scan the market real quick for other stuff. AUD, USD. Let me see what this is doing. All right, cool. Let me see. USD. Like right here, I have an impulse led to the downside. This pullback. Now, as soon as I see this right here, this little section, this impulse leg and this pullback, first thing in my mind, I'm just gonna pull out my fib and just see what it gives me. Let me see what this gives me. Take out my fib, take it from just high all the way down to this low. I just want to see what price gives me, and then I'm gonna ask you guys what I should be looking for based off of that retracement level that was hit. What should I be looking for based off of this retracement level? The Gartley pattern, that's what I should be looking for. Not the bat. The Gartley pattern gives me a 61.8%. Frank, what's up? 61.8%. That's what we have. Price came over here at 61.8. And then right here, I'm going to take my fib and see what that gives me. Taking my fib from here to here, I'm looking for a 61.8 minimum. And we got the 61.8 touch right here. I'm just being sloppy right now. I got like 6 more minutes. And then take my fib from, again, take it from here all the way down to here. I'm looking for a completion at the 78.6, which is here. Or, no, and I take my fib from there to there, and I'm looking for a 1272. Here's my 1272 and my 78.6. So this is going to be a zone that I highlight. So you guys see how fast I saw this and marked it up? Take my 1272, which is right here, my 78.6. This is going to be a zone that I enter, a demand zone that I enter for a sell opportunity. If price pushes up to this zone up here. Let me see how big this gap is, because I like to enter off that 1272 level. But this is only about a 20 pip gap, 20 pip zone right here. So that's good. So if price pushes up to this area, then that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a selling opportunity out of that, and that'll be the Gartley pattern, and it'll look something like this: X to A to B, B to C, C to complete up here at the D. So yeah, guys, ladies, gentlemen, I will be posting my channel. Stay tuned. If you all have teams, definitely add them in my channel. Let's all trade together, have some fun. I'll see you all tomorrow at 8 p.m. So yeah, I'll be dropping this into my channel. Hope y'all had some type of got some type of value off of this. Again, let me be your favorite song on repeat in the markets, so you can learn this just like you learn, music and stuff that you listen to. So yeah, I'm going to, how can we rewatch this? I'm going to post it in the chat in my Pip Talk channel. All right, everybody. I'll talk to you all later, and have a great night. And if I see any other shirt, like I said, I'm in GBP USD. I'll post it in the Pip Talk channel, and I'll also I'll provide notes with it as well. So I'll see you guys in a few. Peace.